Tonight's story is a quiet journey, a journey to a place where the world feels softer, warmer, and gentler. A place filled with homemade cookies, soft quilts, bedtime stories, and lamps that glow like little suns. A place called Grandma's House. Imagine that it is early evening and you're traveling through a peaceful countryside road. Outside the window, the sky is painted in soft pinks and lavender blues, the last glow of sunlight fading behind tall trees. The road is quiet, empty, and smooth, leading you deeper into a landscape that feels familiar, comforting, safe. You breathe slowly, and the soft movement of the car rocks you gently, making your eyelids heavy. The air smells like rain, wood, and fresh leaves. And then, just ahead, you see it. Grandma's house. It sits at the end of a small gravel path, surrounded by tall oak trees. Warm yellow lights glow from the windows, glowing like little lanterns in the evening. The house looks like it's smiling, inviting you in, promising warmth and peace. The car stops, and you step out onto the cool ground. There is no noise except the soft chirping of crickets and the faint flutter of night birds. The air is calm, almost sleepy itself. The grass beneath your feet is soft, and the sky above is sprinkled with early stars. You slowly walk up the stone path, your footsteps soft and light. Each step brings you closer to warmth, closer to comfort. Before you reach the door, it opens gently. And there she is, Grandma. Her smile is soft and kind. Her voice is warm, gentle, and low, like a blanket wrapped around your shoulders. "Well, there you are," she says softly. "I've been waiting for you. Come inside, sweetheart." The moment you walk in, you feel it. The air inside is warmer than outside, filled with the smell of vanilla, cinnamon, and freshly baked cookies. The walls are filled with pictures, shelves of books, and soft glowing lamps that cast golden light across every corner. There is no rush, no noise, no stress, just peace. Grandma takes your jacket and hangs it on a wooden hook by the door. She gives you a gentle hug, slow and comforting. Her sweater is soft and she smells like lavender and sugar cookies. She pats your back in that familiar, soothing rhythm that makes everything feel okay. "Are you hungry?" she asks softly. There is no pressure in her voice, just kindness. You follow her into the kitchen. The kitchen is warm and cozy, filled with little old-fashioned decorations. A teapot sits on the stove, gently steaming. A plate of freshly baked cookies rests on the wooden table, soft, warm, and glowing in the light. You sit quietly while Grandma pours you a cup of warm milk with honey, just the way she always does. The mug warms your hands, filling you with that slow spreading comfort that starts in your chest and melts all the way to your toes. You take a small bite of a cookie, and it crumbles gently, buttery and sweet. Even chewing feels slow and peaceful, like your body is already beginning to relax. Grandma sits with you, not saying much. She doesn't need to. Her presence alone is comforting. After a few minutes, she stands and touches your shoulder. "Let's get you ready for bed, sweetheart." You follow her down the hallway towards the bedroom you've slept in since you were small. The wooden floor creaks softly beneath your feet, familiar, friendly sounds. The hallway smells like laundry soap and warm quilts, and there is a faint whisper of fresh flowers coming from a vase nearby. When Grandma pushes open the bedroom door, warm light spills out. Your room is exactly as you remember it. Soft quilts folded neatly, pillows big and fluffy, a small lamp glowing beside the bed. Wind chimes near the window whispering when a soft breeze passes. The walls are decorated with watercolor paintings of mountains, flowers, and fields, peaceful, calming scenes that make the room feel like a slice of a dream. Grandma opens the dresser and pulls out a pair of soft pajamas. They smell like clean cotton and fresh sunshine. When you change into them, the fabric feels cool and smooth against your skin. You climb into bed slowly. The mattress sinks gently, welcoming your weight, soft and familiar. The quilt is light but warm, wrapping you in layers of comfort. The pillow cradles your head, and the sound of the quiet house begins to settle around you. The ticking of a small clock, the whisper of leaves outside, the soft hum of the night. Grandma pulls the quilt up to your shoulders, tucking you in the way only she can. Carefully, lovingly, with gentle hands that move slowly and quietly. She sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your hair away from your forehead. "You're safe here," she whispers. "You can rest now." Her voice is smooth and soothing, spoken slowly so your breathing becomes long, deep, and calm. With a small smile, she picks up a book from the nightstand. "Just a short bedtime story," she says softly. "Nothing too long. Just something sweet." She opens the book, and the sound of the turning pages is soft, like paper breathing. Her voice begins to read, slow, rhythmic, gentle. She reads about a quiet village covered in soft snow, a tiny bakery that smells like sugar and cinnamon, and warm lights glowing in every window. Her voice is like a lullaby, warm, steady, comforting. Each word feels like it pulls you deeper into peace. Your body feels heavier, softer, calmer, like you're sinking into a warm cloud. Halfway through the story, your eyes grow too heavy to keep open. You can still hear her voice, but it sounds far away, like it's floating through a dream. She glances at you, sees your sleepy eyes, and closes the book quietly. "Sleep tight, sweetheart," she whispers, brushing your forehead with her hand. "I'm right down the hall if you need me." She turns off the lamp, but leaves a tiny nightlight glowing, warm and gentle, not too bright. The room fills with soft shadows and moonlight slipping through the window. You hear her footsteps fade down the hallway, the wooden floor creaking softly, then silence. You are alone, but not really. Grandma's house is always filled with a soft presence, kindness in the walls, warmth in the air, love everywhere. You take a slow breath. The quilt is warm and heavy, like a hug. The pillow holds your head just right. Outside, the night breeze sweeps gently through the trees. Leaves whisper, crickets sing, and a distant owl calls softly. The wind chimes by the window tinkle with the smallest breath of air. A peaceful, delicate sound, like tiny bells calming the night. Your breathing grows slow, steady, deep, and as you lie there, drifting, you remember little things from childhood. Summer afternoons in Grandma's garden, helping her water flowers with a tiny watering can. Chasing butterflies while she laughed softly. Eating warm pie on the porch without a care in the world. Every memory feels soft, warm, untouched by the noise of real life. Soon, even those thoughts grow faint. Your mind gets quieter. Your body sinks deeper into the mattress. Every muscle relaxes. The world shrinks to warmth, breathing, and sleep. And then you drift. A gentle dream approaches, slow, peaceful, harmless. You feel weightless, drifting like a feather. Somewhere far away, you hear the house breathe. Wood settling, wind humming softly against the window. You are safe. You are warm. You are home. At Grandma's house, where nothing hurts, nothing rushes, nothing worries. Just the night, just the quiet, just the gentle promise of rest. And as sleep carries you deeper, you know that in this house, you can always return. Any night you need comfort, peace, and warmth. Because Grandma's house never goes away. It lives in memory, in heart, in dreams. And tonight, that gentle dream holds you until morning.